Looking for an easier way to put up Christmas lights each year? We found it with Trimlight Lubbock.
People love it. They love it. And that's what's exciting with us, is that we get to sell a product that our customers really enjoy. And, it's fun because we don't have negative experiences, and if there's any problems, we get to solve those really easily. But for the most part, when the job is done, our customers are stoked, and they rave about it. They tell their neighbors, and so yeah, it's been awesome, and a lot of people have done it, and we're all over Lubbock right now. With your typical Christmas light, either you're doing it, you have to pull out the ladder, unstring the lights, deal with that mess, and then get up on the roof and put them up, or you call somebody out and they charge you money for it year over year. They pay for the storage, all of that kind of stuff. But in this case, it's a one-time cost, and it's a one-time installation, and it's not just for Christmas, although that's the big ticket, is we want to be able to have Christmas lights every year, but you can also use it for everything all year round.
And these lights aren't distracting during the day as many traditional Christmas lights are.
But what's cool about these is that they're hidden during the day. So what we do is we install a piece of aluminum track in the trim of the home, in the eaves of the home, and the lights will stick out of that track and be virtually invisible from the street.
If we're standing underneath it on our porches, you're going to see the channel that's color matched to your home. But the idea is passersby and people aren't going to take notice. You're not having the big bulbs and clips on your home in the middle of July.
But trim lights are not just for Christmas. You can change up the lights depending on the time of year.
Red and pink for Valentine's Day, St. Patty's Day, Mother's Day, so many great holidays, right? And we do have, like John mentioned, these super users, right? That it doesn't matter if there's a holiday or not. They're experimenting. They're putting something on their home, and of course it's their home, so they can do with it as they wish.
And all of this is controlled with an app on your phone.
The app comes with all the different major holidays, but then you can get in there and create ones that you like. So if you have a favorite Christmas scheme, you can create that, or if you are a big Texas Tech fan or anything else, you can create those types of schemes. One of the really popular uses for these that a lot of our customers do is actually just every night for accent lights. So they just use them every single night and only turn on a few of the lights and use them almost as soffit lights every night.
You decide exactly where these lights go.
Front only being, the smallest starting package. But yeah, I think affordable for everybody based on the size of their home, right? I think this is a solution that fits all households. If we're starting with just front only or street view, a lot of people, a few months down the line, they're saying, whether that's because it's now in their budget or they've realized the versatility and the capability of these lights, they say, we need these on our pergola in the backyard. We need these on our pool house in the backyard.
They're rated for 50,000 hours. If you kind of do the math on that, breaking down a typical nightly usage, that breaks out to be about 25 to 30 years with regular usage. And with that, we do a lifetime warranty. So it's a 30-year product warranty that covers all the parts that are a part of the system.
Your traditional application of Christmas lights, we all know the West Texas wind is capable of, and it grabs a clip and these lights are going to come down. So with ours being housed in that aluminum channel, these things are not going to be affected by the West Texas winds.
Mike and I take a lot of pride in our work, and when we finish a job, we get to look at it and be like, wow, like that turned out great.